Good evening. Well, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everyone. It's afternoon particularly where I am. But right now, yes, it is using it. Right now, it's an evening where I am, and I am about to play some Trackmania. I was half in debate as to whether or not I should play Skullgirls. I actually just recently got it via the Steam Summer Sale that currently on, as most of you probably know. And at the moment, I was looking at Skullgirls actually, because it looks very good. I had a go at it, and I know it's a bit too difficult. It'll take some getting used to again, because I haven't played one of those clever games in a long time. So, meantime, I will be playing some Trackmania. Well, Trackmania 2, Vally specifically. And I'm actually going to do some more in green. I started recording myself doing white actually, but my controller, my recording software decided to break on me halfway through my recording. So it's annoying. But yeah. So, right now we're going to play us some Trackmania. I'm going to green. Level FBO 5. Now for those of you who don't know what Trackmania is a racing game, but it's unlike any racing game most people actually know. First of all, player collision doesn't exist. Second of all, it's time to get various modes in it. I'll go through it as we go along. But thirdly, it's an entirely open world editor. That means you can do it's built on a physics engine. Everything you do is run on that physics engine. And please tell me my game hasn't crashed. I've got a gut feeling the game's crashed on me. Oh dear. No, it's not. Let's play. And I'm actually. I quickly need to put this camera. I need to configure my settings quickly because. Yep, up, down, left, right. Brake is space or the down. Accelerate. Yes. I've got no idea what I'm doing, guys. I will be brutally honest. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing with this. I haven't touched this. I'm using a PlayStation bridge. Right, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. It really doesn't want to work. Can I return to the hub? This guy. No, it doesn't want to work, guys. It's broken on me. It's actually broken on me. Do I have an escape code? I don't think I have an escape key. Right, I'm going to have to break this quickly. So I'm going to stop recording now. I'm just going to reload. And we're back, guys. I sorted it out. My computer decided to go stupid on me. So what I've got now is to recalibrate my controls properly. So yeah, I'm actually I'm using this controller. It's a PlayStation 2 controller. I got it a while ago because I have PlayStation 2. Not because I can't. Well, I say it's not because I don't want to get PS3 or PS4 or even an Xbox alternative, but it's more. You know how it is when you're a student on a budget. Money's a bit tight in places. So right now we're gonna have a go at this. Shit, no, I've got to use my analog control right here. I've got no. What's it control? What's the word? Yeah. Oh, great, it's a lapped one. Right, for those of you who don't know, Trackmania is really split into two events. Single loop, I call it loop. Straight on loop sections, really. Lap ones, which this is, and then platforms. So platform's got its own game. If some of you saw while we were looking at the menu, platform has its own sort of sub game, in essence. We're still actually not doing what we're doing. Avoid the middle there. Swing around here. I'm going to do mod lap 2. And we're only 0.14 seconds behind, actually. I want to see if we can keep up with this goal. Yeah, you can change your opponent level. So I've currently got mine set to hard because it's what I prefer. Wrong way of saying it, but actually, yeah, it is what I prefer. I do prefer seeing the hard difficulty ones. It means I know I have to aim for more. Oh, I think I restart. Right. For those of you who don't know, basically, I've told you what Trackmania basically is. But yeah, it's developed by Ubisoft, and I have to say I've got a lot of respect for Ubisoft. And you'll probably just hear a bus going past. That is because I am right outside a road. I live on an extra road. My window's open because I had a fan actually, and I was sleeping last night and with the fan on. What happened is the fan basically just sparked in the middle of the night and died. So I spent the entire night just melting. Yeah, just literally melting in my bed. Because I've got quite a small room actually. And I would have had I've got, you know, in the UK, I don't know what it's like in other countries. In the UK, usually when you've got double glazed windows, you've got a big window and a small window. And my small window, and that was painful, and I'll continue on this rant actually. My small window, the little bolt in it's broken, so I can't actually open it. So I'm melting in here. So that's why the window's open. Because, is there any point in even continuing with this? I'm going to be so far behind gold, and if I want to get a bronze medal, if I can get a bronze medal, that means I can use unlock the next one. I'm not going to put the arduous process of me just racing, repeat race after repeat race after repeat race. I'll tell you one thing though, I do prefer using these controls to using the keyboard. I have to admit, I mean, it's a lot easier to play like this because I've got my microphone, I'm running off my laptop at the moment because I'm waiting on I'm waiting on a couple of jobs from a couple of clients so I can get some money. Once I've got the money in, I can actually upgrade because I've got a really nice tower PC I'm working on at the moment, which is, oh, lag, sorry. I've got a really nice tower PC which I'm working on, which is an aluminium case, motherboard's not particularly good, but I bought a second-hand graphics card for it, which works a dream actually, I'm not going to deny it, 76 behind, not even going to get a medal. It works a dream, it really does, it's an absolutely wonderful graphics card, which I got for like, which I actually got for 30 quid. And looking at the pricing, it's a 200 quid card, and it's really well taken care of as well. So yeah, well, that's sorry, don't be afraid to buy second hand, but I'm waiting to actually grab one of the, I'm saving up so I can grab the 5 GHz AMD, well, I was saving up to grab hold of the 5 GHz AMD processor that they've just released, and yes, I can get off that. So I'm not going to bother counting for the Goofer meter. Yes, the Goofer meter is appearing, it should appear in the bottom left. Well, it should have already appeared actually, because I've goofed a few times already, but I'm not going to count, I'll let the Goofer meter count for me. So yes, want an AMD one. And before everyone says, oh, Intel's better than AMD, or Intel's better than AMD, I'm not getting to the argument. I prefer Intel because, well, moral standpoint for start, because they were the ones who didn't start off originally, but they've had a lot of issues with Intel stealing stuff. Oh, we did get bronze there. I'm not going to argue with that then. I haven't got BO5 because I need to get a medal on BO3, I believe. Yeah, what are the conditions for that? The silver medal on all 5 speed. Oh no, we got to get a silver medal on that one. Well, if we go for this one, I might swap over games halfway through. So, in short, basically, yeah, I prefer AMD on a matter of principle because they're a lot more honest and they're cheaper as well. And if you look at the comparison charts between it, it's there in it. So I'm just going to say this again. It's entirely different driving on dirt to it is driving on tarmac. Tarmac's a lot harder grip. But the minute you get on dirt, you're sliding all over the place. Be really careful how you're doing it. And I don't like this one because I tried this one before. And no, it's got little barriers in it, and with the lag, it does not help. Oh shit, man, I've got to read this way, and I apologise, my dialogue's kind of slowed down. We're only 5 seconds on, that's not too bad, I guess. Oh, the gold medal's already, whoa, stopped. 8 seconds time, we'll get a bronze medal for that, I doubt we'll get silver. No, so we'll do that one again, because we'll get silver. But yeah, I'm getting AMD on my own principle, also because it's cheaper, and I'm assuming on a budget. And I'm sorry guys, but I do not need, if you've got a good enough graphics card, because I am not a fan of integrated graphics, I will grant you that much. I much prefer having a beefy graphics card on a relatively bad processor. Because most games are highly graphic. If you actually don't know how they work, they split into computation and polygon count and polygon stuff. I'm just trying to throw it down because I can't actually remember how it works. I did a small course on game design actually a while ago, and it was really small course. It was literally an overview of how it works. It was an extra additional module as part of my computing A level, which it was entirely voluntary. I did it because I like the learning process. But basically, you split it into like 3 main parts. You've got your graphics control, your main computation, and your sort of crossover, which can fit either way. And the majority of integrated and hybrid graphics, actually, which is something that's coming out more, is splits it as the CPU is split between the oh no, I'm doing it again. CPU itself is split between the it's split between the graphics generation. And it's lagging in this corner. I can't work out why it's lagging. It's split between the graphics generation and actual processing, and because more is going to the graphics generation, you get lag a lot because your latency is lag. It's basically where the physics engine can't keep up with the graphics, or the graphics can't keep up with the physics engine. So I basically, if I was running, no, it's lagging really bad, guys. It's lagging horribly bad. I'll see if I can work out what it is in a minute after I finish my little rant and rave on that. But yeah, so basically, I prefer to have something which is dedicated to the graphics to reduce lag. Having said that, I'm not a graphics junkie. I've played a lot of games. I probably will play a lot of games on fast settings because, as far as I'm concerned, yeah, graphics is one thing. It's good to have good graphics, but if the game can make up for the graphics in story and gameplay, you know what? That's more than enough for me. And that is not a silver medal, actually. That's annoying. So yeah, I'm more than happy with that. But yeah, I'm hoping to save up for an AMD. Hopefully the Vishtar, the 5 GHz one, which has just come out. But Bulldozer Vishtar for the 990FX. 990FX is the one series I'm going for, the motherboard. But HP, and I did my reading on this. HP has just released a wild and interesting little concept. It's concept. That's the word for producing. I'll see if I can get the article in the description. Producing terahertz worth of processing power and doing terabytes worth of data, storing terabytes worth of data using matrix clusters rather than a single CPU. And I don't know when that's going to come out, and I highly doubt it's going to be anything because it's just a concept at the minute. But I'm tempted to hold out for it. But for now, then I think I will just considering this way: an i7 which has less power. When you're doing big stuff, it has less power. For on-the-fly stuff, yeah, it's going to be faster, but if you've got a decent graphics card, you're not going to need multiple cores so much. But for an 8-core, 5 GHz processor, for less than an i7, I'm not going to complain at all. So I'm saving up for that. When I got that, I've got my Tower PC done, I will be able to either remove my laptop from the equation or get myself a decently integrated capture card and use my computer for rendering and recording, as well as some of the higher-end games. Alternatively, I might use my laptop for the I might use my laptop for the recording, and I might, or whatever happens, because I'm hoping to. I'm doing music tech next year at uni. I'm hoping to get a Mac so I can get Logic because I like Logic. I might also see if I can get Ableton as well. But one of the things I could do with that, I want to get a Tower Mac because I like building computers. I don't know, but I'll sort that out. One of the things I can do while sorting out, and I'm being approached by my shadow as well, which is not good. One of the things I really want to do with that is with my own computer build, is because I can upgrade it. And one of the things, definitely, is don't be afraid to upgrade. I will say that right now. No silver still. I have to keep going. I reckon we'll hit 130 and that with silver. But I'm very much. Oh no, that was horrible. But that's actually better than last time. Actually, much better. No. One side. And past. I'm past it without. No, I'm very much waiting for that. So I'll sort that out. I'll get myself a better computer. I'll get myself a better setup. This is literally what I can do for now because, as I said in my introduction video, it's giving back to the community. So right now I'm just playing a bit of Trackmania and ranting. Really, this is really what I do. I rant. I don't know if you guys appreciate it, but it's playing games and ranting. I mean, I'll do this commentary in the game, but I'll also probably distract myself to various elements, such as right now we're going to the Intel AMD debate. Could drop that there actually. Dropping Intel AMD. I mean, everyone has their favourites. I personally prefer AMD on principle of morals, but most people happily sacrifice money for power. But then again, money doesn't always give the best thing. Money's not always the best performance. And also, another thing to remember is if you're budgeting for PC. I mean, I can build a very decent system for 500, where someone who would be building it itself would cost them 700, and someone who'd be ordering it would be paying over £1,000. And the important thing is I'm not afraid to look for second-hand parts. I'm not afraid to look around. One thing I will say, if you want a really fast boot up time and you've got an old hard disk recorder just lying about, take it apart and nick out the disk from that. And it's only going to be 80 gigabytes, 80 to 100 gigabytes, I think. Even 120 if you've got one of the newer ones, brilliant. but those hard disks are very fast. I've got a spin-up speed of 17,000 RPM on one, read-write of over 4 gigabits per second, I think it is. I can't remember off the top of my head, but it's extraordinarily fast. And I've got about 4 of them, and after testing it up on one boot up, it's an incredibly fast boot up. I mean, you need the RAM to cope with it. You need a good refresh speed on the RAM and a good CPU, but for your read-write speed, it's bob on. It will do the job. You just need to be aware that you just need to modify it, wipe it properly, format it properly as well. You'd be surprised how many people don't format their hard drives very well. And also, if you've got any questions, don't be afraid to ask. I mean, this is shameless self-promotion, but I am available for consultations or computer builds, actually. I do it semi-professionally anyway as part of freelance work. But if anyone does have any requests for computer builds, I can probably do them for you, actually. Even if it's just as an exercise for people who've got specific needs to build a computer, purely so I can exercise it, because I don't get that much. I'm losing my touch, guys. I'm losing my touch. I don't get that much work as it is, actually. I don't really get that much work. I'm getting more over the summer now, and there's the lag again. Is that corner that's lagging? Yeah, I don't really get that much work. So yeah, if you need a computer build going, happily let me have a look. I'll tell you one thing. I probably won't charge because I'm not assembling it, but purely as an exercise, so I can just bring the skill level back up. That was painful. That's going to be for me for sure. Purely so I can bring my skill level up again, because I've done a few computer builds over this time, and that corner's not actually lagging for it. The one time my corner doesn't lag, I crash. But yeah, no. Let me know, guys. Emails in the description, usual thing. And there's the lag. Horrible lag. Horrible. Bad lag. So let me know, guys, about that. But yeah, yeah, I haven't built a computer in a while, actually. I'm still building my one. I'm not afraid to use second-hand parts, as I said. The graphics card second-hand, it was almost new, actually. It was literally someone had bought it and then had gone straight to the upgrade, because it was a Titan upgrade card, actually, second-hand Titan upgrade. Which I am not going to complain about whatsoever, because it was very well taken care of. Actually came in the anti-static bag as well, which, when buying second hand, doesn't always happen. That's the silver medal, so... What I'll probably do is I'll probably have another attempt at BO5, and if we can unlock the next section, I will do I'll do a straight recording. I'll do a straight recording for I'll stop recording this episode because we're in 20 minutes. So I don't want to bore you too much. And then what we'll do is we'll do a I'll do another session of Trackmania on my next strip of tracks, because these are new tracks I haven't seen before. But if I don't do this one on this attempt, I'll play something else. I'll do another video straight after this. If you want to see more Trackmania, let me know, because I will happily do more Trackmania for people. I quite enjoy Trackmania, particularly track designs. Actually, I've done this on. I said about Minecraft videos. I said, what the heck happened there? Oh, hang on, I could go and replay for that quickly. So yeah, that was what happened. That was crazy. Yeah, that was insane. I still don't even know what happened to myself. I'm going to go down this corner, and the gold car's going to go on the other tube, isn't it? Oh no, not the lag, not the lag, sort of lag. The risky thing is you've just got used to driving on dirt, so you're used to how it corners on dirt, because it's a very different experience how it corners on dirt to how it corners on tarmac, and you need to get your cornering just right for tarmac. You either cut it too short, you cut it too loose, and you can't afford to do that. But yeah, no, so I'm not, let me know for computer builds, guys. What was I going to say? Yes, no, that wasn't what I was going to say. I was going to say about next video, yeah. If I win this, I'll do some more if I get this silver, I'll do some more Trackmania. But till such time as I have more, ooh, no, I've lost some time there. Till such time as I have won this one. After that, I think I might play another game, actually, or even I might try some Canyon. I might try some Canyon, because I haven't played Canyon in a long time, but I've got quite some distance. I've done quite well on Canyon, actually. Canyon was the first of the Trackmania 2 series I got. For those who don't know what the Trackmania series, actually, Trackmania series, I believe, started at Trackmania. It was original Trackmania, then Trackmania Nations Forever, followed by Trackmania Forever, which was the free version of it, and I've screwed that horribly. 4 seconds behind, I can't get this over. But I'll keep going anyway. Yeah, Trackmania Nations Forever, which was the free version. Then you had Trackmania United Forever, that was the one. Very, very good game. And then they came out with Trackmania 2, specifically Trackmania Canyons 2. They didn't have any others out there. It was Trackmania Canyons 2, followed by Stadium, followed by Vally. At the same time as Trackmania 2, they released it on the Mania Planet system, which for those of you who don't know is client launch engine. I might quickly go back to the menu and show you what it is. But I'm running on Steam actually, which is annoying because I can't swap between games without having to reboot them. So I'll have to do this. I might probably have to do this after this, but I'm going to take it behind. I don't even know if I'm going to get on the record there. But yeah, so yeah, they released it for the Mania Planet system. It's a really good system actually, I would argue. I love the system. I would say it would be better if they'd have better support for Steam. Oh no! We got the silver! I do not believe, well, it looks like we will be doing B06 to B010 next time. And yeah, that's silver as well. Still do B06 to B010 next time. I'll quickly actually just show you. Oh no, triangle. Oh, square's back! I think square's back. I've honestly got no idea. It's really difficult to get used to controls. I'll just use the mouse actually. Yeah, so this is the Mania Planet system actually. Really, really nice system. As you can see, all the shoot Mania systems. I've got Platform, which was for the Canyon. That we're going to be doing Valley. So for now, guys, I'm going to say goodbye. Emails in the description, you know, usual thing. If you want to see more Trackmania, don't you like the joystick? If you want to see more Trackmania, let me know. If you want to see more Minecraft, and what you want to see in Minecraft, actually, what you want to see in Minecraft and what you want to see in Trackmania, let me know. Because Trackmania has a very good creative engine, and I would love to do some stuff with that. Also, I would love to do some more Minecraft, but it's again what people want to see. So for now, this is 6pixel saying good night. Well, not good night, really. Good afternoon, wherever you are. Play safe, have fun, and if you haven't got onto the Steam Summer Sales, I really recommend having a look at it. Metal Gear Rising was on flash sale recently, actually. Really, really good purchase. But yeah, have a look. And yeah, see you next time, guys. Take care.